Hi there folks, welcome back to the channel, and we're going back to the Far East again today with another one of China's finest. So we have here the Pagani design PD1644. Now there's millions of reviews on these kicking around on YouTube, so hopefully we won't take too long with this. We'll just show you the box that it comes in. You've seen these before. You got this kind of magnetic catch, flip up lid. You get your little blue cleaning cloth, and in here you have a warranty card which is unsigned, and tucked down the side there an instruction booklet which you don't need to see. That's what it comes in. But let's get into some specs of this thing. As I said, this is the Pagani design PD1644 chronograph, or the sport chronograph as they call it. We have a case size measuring from just behind this pusher here to here. We have a case size of 40 millimeters, including the crown. We're at 43.5. We have a lug to lug, which is actually nicely compact at 47.5, and we have a thickness of just 12 millimeters. We've got a lug width of 20 mil, and as you can see, this one is the one with the silicone strap on it, and we'll talk about that in a little while, and also this piece in here. But firstly, we will move in onto the dial, and we'll have a closer look at that. The dial is covered by a piece of sapphire crystal, which looks like it has got some AR coating on there, not too sure how much. As you can see, we've got all applied indices, and each one of those is loom filled. The sub dial at the 3 o'clock is your 24-hour counter. The sub dial at the 6 o'clock is your running seconds, and the sub dial at the 9 o'clock is your minutes counter for the chronograph, which runs up to 60 minutes. And the seconds hand is the one which is up there at set at the 12 o'clock, which is for your stopwatch or your chronograph counter. The hands, just basic fence post style hands, which do have some loom in them, and we have the date down here at the 4:30 position. Now on a chronograph, I think that's okay. If you've got a three sub dial chronograph, having the date at 4:30 is okay. But otherwise, I'd prefer to see it at the 6, if I'm honest. We have the Pagani design logo just below the 12 o'clock. Pagani design, chronograph, and sport just below that. The construction of the case is all 316L stainless steel, which has been PVD coated in rose gold, this one, and you've got a rose gold dial as well, as you can see, which isn't too bad a match for the case. The pushers here, they are screw down, which will help you with your 100 meters of water resistance. And if you are using the chronograph and you are going to go and jump in the pool for whatever reason, don't forget to screw them back down again. So we'll start the chronograph going, and you'll see we have a nice satisfying click to get going, and we have a Seiko VK63. We'll call it a mecha quartz. I'm told that they're not actually a mecha quartz, it's just a quartz movement that runs more like a mechanical movement. But yeah, we push the top pusher, starts the chronograph off, and then to stop it you push again, and then to reset you push the bottom one, and it snaps back to the 12, and it does actually line up quite well. You've got a tachometer bezel around the outside edge there, which is actually ceramic, which is quite nice. These pushers, we screw those back down again, that then locks them in position, and I have to say that the action on these and the screw down is actually very nice. Very nice indeed. It's very smooth, and no issues with that at all. We have a signed crown, which is also screwed down, so we'll unscrew that. It feels okay, not too gritty. And then we have pull it out to the first position, you can change a date, and then out to the second position, and the movement will hack. You can see the second hand has stopped there. What we'll do is, because we're near midnight at the moment, I'm doing a late one. We'll wind that on and we'll have a look at exactly where that date changes over. And we're just 11:30 now. We're nearly there. There we go. Well, that's pretty much bang on midnight. Yeah, no complaints with that whatsoever. So we'll wind that on. It's very smooth to turn the hands, and they, you know, it's not sort of slow turning or anything like that. It's actually quite good. So push that back in and then screw it back down again once you've set your time, and off you go. The band, as I said, is a silicone band. Plenty of holes here for adjustment. I have a 7 3/4 inch wrist, and I wear it up on the 4th hole, so this is easily going to go to an 8 inch. On the inside there we have this area here which gives you a little bit of extra padding. I'm not sure entirely how I feel about that. It is comfortable, but it's really hot here, so I'm getting my sticky fingers all over this. As you can see, we've got quick release, and on the case back, which is stainless steel, which has not been PVD coated, we have Pagani design, stainless steel, 100 meters water resistant, and it is a screw down case back. So yeah, I mean, I would think you're going to be absolutely fine getting this one wet, and changing the strap out is going to be nice and easy because you've got these quick release spring bars. We'll just move out again and have a kind of an overall look. Yeah, I have to say that, you know, from what I've seen from this company before, you know, some of them, they do have quite a few QC issues. But this one, I think, is, and I've heard a few other reviewers say the same thing, that this one is actually really very good. And there's many colorways. I mean, pretty much you can take your pick. There's, you know, kind of silver dials with either blue or green sub dials. There's two-tone, there's rose gold, there's ordinary gold, and all stainless steel. There's all sorts of combinations that you can have. These end links here, they're not removable though, not on this one. I think on the one that comes with a bracelet, obviously that would come away, but on this one they are fixed. And now I've not actually taken the strap off of this, but the ends of them just look a little bit rough. If you look, I don't know if we can zoom in on there and have a look. That bottom edge there, it just looks a little bit rough in there. So yeah, a little bit of quality control issue going on with that one, and pretty much the same the other side. They're just not cut out very well. But I mean, other than that, you know, I have to say that it's actually not too bad. And price wise, they're around about 50 GBP if you should want to pick one up. You all know where these come from. I don't need to leave any links. I'm sure you're quite capable of doing that yourselves. We'll just charge up the loom and we'll have a quick look at that. It's not remarkable, but as you can see, the camera is doing a reasonable job of focusing on it. The only thing that I would say about it is that there doesn't appear to be as much on the hands as there is on the indices. So if those hands fade out before the indices, it kind of makes the loom, you know, a little bit, a bit pointless. I mean, they are fading out quite quickly, but still, I mean, it isn't a dive watch or anything like that. I mean, it's a sports chronograph, so you're not going to get the same kind of loom as you would expect on a dive watch. But still, there we go. There we have it. Yet another review on the Pagani design PD1644. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you could leave me a thumbs up, that would be excellent. It's the best way that you can help the channel. Please subscribe if you'd like to. If you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell and let me know in the comments down below what you think of these. But again, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers for now.